Hi, friends. I've missed you so much. If you're new here, I'm Suristahel. Welcome to episode 27 of Doing Things on Purpose, the podcast that empowers women to take charge of their time, health, relationships, and money by doing things on purpose. Now, I know I said I'd do a summary of the Wisdom 2.0 Summit, which was awesome, but I haven't had time to put my thoughts together about that, to be honest, and my studies have taken a lot of my time, besides some side drama in my personal life. So, this episode will be a short one. I just really wanted to get something out there. And what I want to talk about today is the topic of funding your dreams. But before we get started, let's begin with the all important mom check in. So, how have you been this past month, parents? I know it's been a whole month since I last published an episode. Have you been taking care of yourself while you take care of others? Have you even stood still for some minutes to even realize what your body and your spirit is craving? Because we can't give from an empty cup. I hope you know that. So celebrate all the things that you're already doing to support yourself physically and mentally, and do a quick checklist of what you can still improve on. You know, all the things like finally sleeping 8 hours a day, exercising daily, drinking 8 glasses of water a day, journaling, meditating, or taking quiet walks, whatever that supports your mental and emotional health. And have you been without your phone or technology for a good amount of time this past month? And if not, why not? These are just some things to consider because we're all living biological and social beings that need to find a way to balance out the responsibilities, the work, busyness, and endless distractions that seem omnipresent in our lives today. We have to take empowered responsibility for that. I can tell you that our tech-free Sundays have really saved my sanity these past months. I had a family emergency that meant I was monitoring our family chat for a bit, but otherwise, everything was off. It has created so much spaciousness to just have that one day a week of not multitasking and not checking emails or text. I hope you find a strategy that works for you and your family. Let's get down to the topic of today's episode about funding your dreams. As a stay-at-home mom, I get a small salary from my husband, which means that I get to spend it any way I want. To meet up with girlfriends or to go to the hairdressers. To be completely transparent, my salary began, I believe, at just 100 Swiss francs a month, which is like $100. And then it became 200 a month, and now it's up to 400 a month. Again, this is my expense money, not money for groceries, the kids, transportation, or anything like that. For some of you, this might sound like a lot of money, and for others, it's minuscule. It doesn't matter. But how do I spend that money? So if someone were to ask me, Suri, how did you afford your online courses, your laptop, your lighting, your books, and so forth? My answer would be by knowing what I want and owning my priorities. Now, in the beginning, when I was just knee-deep in motherhood and learning how to navigate my relationship with my husband as a new dad and learning to manage a home by myself, my money was spent on things like the stainless steel water bottles that the kids had to have instead of plastic ones, or the plants and expensive self-watering pots that I wanted to have, or the stainless steel pans that we had to own. I was willing to put what little money I had where my mouth was, meaning I was willing to put in the first investment myself on things that I believed in. Maybe one great successful purchase means we'll then use the family budget to get another one. But I was willing to take the risk first, which I think did help build a lot of trust in our relationship as a couple and my trust in myself as a co-leader in our family. And today, I automatically give away 100 francs to my mom because she's retired and had asked for some help. It's not a lot, I know, but I give what I can. And I used to donate to Avaz monthly because I believe in their cause. And then I used to put 100 francs a month into our investment account because I believe in doing my part to grow our investments too. But since a year or so ago, my priorities have shifted slightly. Everything except the money from mom was squirreled away to save for my online course, this coaching course I'm taking, and the laptop that I needed to both do the course and start my future coaching business. And in addition to my savings, I did some audiobook reading gigs to earn some extra cash. For my birthday last January, instead of asking for a present, I asked for some money to help fund my laptop. And I'm still paying back my husband 120 francs each month until March 2025 to afford the coaching course that I'm currently taking. And this is also how I funded the personal investment course that I split 50-50 with my husband over 2 years ago. So from the 400 francs, minus 100 for mom, and minus 120 that I need to pay back my husband for the coaching course, I'm left with 180 francs or $180. And what do I do with that? Some months I need it to buy a skincare product that's run out. Some months I use it to cut my hair. Other months I use it to meet a friend for coffee or dinner. Sometimes it's to buy a birthday present for my husband. And more often than not, I'll use little bits of it to buy more books for my skills development or for equipment like cables and adapters for my business setup. So when I look at it as a whole, the majority of my money, or practically almost all of my money, is used to fund my dreams. Whether it's my dream of having a beautiful home, a solid financial plan, of celebrating and nurturing my relationships, of growing my skills as a coach, and now to build my own thriving business. And I don't do any of that in one sweeping motion. I do it bit by bit, month by month. So I invite you to track how you're spending your money. Is a large proportion of it spent on things that actually align with your values, your dreams, and your big goals for yourself? Or is there room for improvement there? I'm not saying my way is right, but if you're a fellow parent who feels like they never have enough money or enough time to work towards their dreams, concentrate on just making small moves and repeat that over and over again. And I know you'll get there, one small dream at a time. So the key takeaway is knowing what you want and owning your priorities. I hope this has been helpful. And if you have any comments or questions about funding your dreams, or you just want to share your story, you can always email me at suristahel@gmail.com. And something exciting is coming up in the next few months. I'm expecting to be able to take pro bono coaching clients soon to practice with. I still have to get approved to do that, but it's coming. It's a goal that I'm saying out loud here and setting for myself. So if you're interested in being supported by me in the near future, or you know someone who might be interested, please let them know about me. They can use the contact form on my website, email me, or leave me a DM on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. Thanks again for making the time to listen in with me, Suri. This is Doing Things on Purpose, and I'll catch you again next time.